Mariku, I believe in you.
Hold on, man. What are you doing,
Bring
man?
the camera.
You already know what's
Bring
going
the mic,
on.
Yo, too comfortable.
I was waiting for the theme to drop.
Listen,
Your boy show up late.
That's how they fuck with it.
Yeah,
That's how they fuck with it.
yeah. You already know what's going on.
Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all
Man, I
doing,
can't
man?
complain, man.
We making
Yes,
changes.
sir.
So
We ain't here
today,
to
I
fuck.
gotta
Listen.
start this off. You feel me?
Yes,
Smart
sir.
Coop. We
Hey.
making changes.
Look, man, you already know what the fuck going on. It's your mama's favorite fat person with fat
on.
nigga in the little t-shirt. Welcome to We Making Changes, man.
Believe that, believe
Welcome to.
that.
I appreciate
Come
y'all
on.
coming down,
Love,
man.
my boy.
Listen, listen.
I'm finna
Most
fire you,
definitely. Listen.
Ready?
We gonna get straight into it because we running behind a little bit on time. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna have you gentlemen introduce yourself and let us know what you do first,
Yeah.
and then we straight to it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
Come on, man. You know it is, man. My name Aaron, but everybody call me E. I run the funding company, so a lot of people might know me by knowing my brand. This him to see these BeenHim hats, Ben Her hats around the Bay Area. But
Most
I'm
definitely.
here to talk about funding and credit today, man.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna talk
Yes,
about
sir.
it all today.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
talk about that fun and
Man,
Believe
it's
that.
your boy Rico, man. I'm Clarity Rico on every platform. And feel me? I mean, everything that I do from credit. I do funding as well as same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we finna get into it.
So
we
we gonna go.
listen.
Come on.
We need some of that sauce spilled
Come on.
today.
Yeah, so today
Come
I'm
on.
gonna ask you right now, right straight off the back, for the blueprint to the bag. How do you make credit work for you, not against you?
How do you make blue? Hold on, say it again.
Blueprint
Yeah.
to the bag. How do you make credit work for you, not against you?
Man, see, that's a good question right there. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand how their credit works. A lot of people don't understand how to utilize their credit to get to the bag at the end of the day, man. We at the end of the day, look, we constantly trying to save up 10,000. It take a year for somebody to save up 10,000 hustling out the streets, right? Man, you get your credit right in 90 days, you can turn around and get that 10K in less than that time.
Okay.
That's a fact. I say, I say, bro, you really just gotta structure your credit profile right, bro. You gotta structure first before anything. You want to structure your entity right. Your LLC or you a corporation. Get you a business email address. Get you a business a virtual address like a brick and mortar address. You can get from Regis.com or you can get from Opus.com. You can get from iPostal.com. And once you get these things, now you look more presentable to the banks when you're trying to go get this. When you're trying to go get this chicken. When you're trying to go get this funding. And not only that, you handing over real business documentations to the IRS, to the state of wherever you at, whether you in California, you in goddamn Tennessee, you not giving the IRS and the state of where you incorporating yourself at is your personal information. A lot of entrepreneurs be doing that the wrong way.
Right.
We start off getting the LLC, giving the IRS and the state our personal number, our personal email address, our personal address. These is red flags to the banks automatically. So you want to structure your entity first straight before you even go structure your entity and things of that nature. So get your business email address, get your business email address, your business phone number, your list yourself on a 411 national directory, all that. Then you go structure your entity. Then you go to wherever there's all kind of little platforms out here that can do it for yourself. They do it for you. LegalZoom, you got Ink File, shit like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy came
like
straight
that.
out
He
the
came-
gate, and
yeah,
they're off. We
dropping
spilling
that
sauce,
vibes like
and they're off. We spilling
boom.
sauce right out
And I
the
ain't
gate.
got to-
And I like
You hear
that,
me?
I ain't even
though.
got to the
No.
data points yet. I ain't even
Okay.
get to the data points yet,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Go ahead, Coop.
Let's see. How does the average person really mess up their credit before they even start?
Wanna go, Rick?
Go ahead. You know, I'm going to take this.
Bro, like not knowing, like we all been there, bro. Like, I'm 29, so I was fucking my shit up probably since like 18, 19, not knowing, just getting shit in my name, not
Right.
paying shit on time, not just being a young nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, just living fast.
We all remember
Grabbing a
and-
little.
and-
thing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that like this. Half of us didn't have a choice. Your mama put your PG&E in
sure.
the
She
That
already
can be
name.
a start. That-
My
yeah.
shit,
Man,
yeah,
boy,
it
a
started
lot
off,
of niggas
yeah,
had
yeah.
credit before they even knew what it
PG&E
was. You
in your
feel
name,
me?
in the building.
Yeah.
apartment in your name. Your mama just like you 5 years old. You got all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
not
you got a
knowing.
cable bill. You 3
You
years
got
old. yeah.
Comcast Xfinity in your name
Yeah.
at 13.
You for sure had a Comcast in your name. That's for
Listen.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Especially
But
in the
nah,
hood,
but
your mama for
on
sure
some,
had
on
that
some
on
real
you.
shit, bro. Like you just got to start I would say educating yourself on how this shit really go. Like I've been fucking with it since like, excuse my language, but
That's good.
since 2020.
Okay.
When COVID happened, we were stuck in the house. I ain't had nothing to do.
I was just trying to ask you what was the turning point?
Yeah, bro. 2020, bro. I was about probably 23 at the time. We was in the joint drive. We had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I wanted to get my life in order at that time. So I'm like, let me pull up my credit report. And man, I had all kinds of shit on my credit, bro. I'm talking about evictions, late payments. I ain't know nothing about nothing. Yeah. So that's when I really start deep diving. You dig what I'm saying? And I start fixing my shit on myself. And I started getting shit removed the legal way and the lawful way. You dig what I'm saying? But now it's all kinds of softwares that you can use. I come from literally writing the credit bureaus with my own pen.
So you already
literally
ground up work to it.
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now 5 years now, it's a whole different ball game. You got all kinds of softwares you can literally plug and play with a click of a button and generate your credit profile and upload it to your system. Like you can go to Dispute Fox for once. That's what I use right now to this day. You can go to Dispute Fox. What else they got out there, Rick?
Cloud9, whatever it is.
You got Cloud9.
You got M2 softwares. Anything
M2.
that you can say. You got the My Free Score. You know what I mean? You got all those.
You got all kinds of shit.
Spill.
So now it's
Spill.
And you can go to chat. You don't even gotta pay for no software. I'm gonna give y'all some free game.
You ain't got to.
I'm about to give y'all some real Islam.
Go ahead, spill, brother.
Listen, bro, you don't gotta pay for no type of software, credit repair software. You can literally use Chat GPT to clean your credit report. All you gotta do is download a copy of your credit report. You can go to My Free Score now, My Identity IQ, pay $1 for 7 days. Download your credit report and upload that thing into Chat GPT.
This is the second or third time I done heard this software.
Right, bro. What you do is you upload it and then you leverage the USC codes. You feel me? As long as the consumer law codes on top of the M2 software codes. You know what I mean? You basically say the M2 software is like a 5-point star. Basically, what they're gonna do is just challenge everything legally. You know what I mean? And basically, and show little things that the credit bureaus don't understand because, man, they're not a government company. They're just a third party company that runs your credit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
They privately own.
Yeah, privately owned. So basically, at the end of the day, right, what they're doing, they make mistakes every single day. So what you got to do is basically dispute and challenge everything that they putting on your credit report. Late payments, collections, a lot of that stuff is illegal.
Repos, all that.
Yeah, it's illegal.
And it's getting it off.
Yeah, we gonna spill some stuff. Listen,
Child support.
here at making changes, we don't only make changes. We help you get your credit right.
You get your child support off all that shit.
Make sure. Listen, and how can we find you again, bro? How can we find you, gentlemen, again? What's your IG?
My IG is _E. Share the game _E.
Your boy Rico, Clarity Reek on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, young man, listen. These is regular gentlemen. These is, you know what I'm saying?
We from the
you feel me? They from the Bay, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing this. I've been Hemi Neutron.
Sponsoring the BeenHims today. You feel me?
Listen,
we're making changes. We are sponsoring.
This episode of We Making Changes is brought to you by BeenHim.
Yeah. Check that, man. You check out my orange one though. You feel
me? You know what I'm saying?
My shit got the camo on the back. I like yours too, bro. That black and white. You feel me? I'm about to grab that.
Tell him get a ball back. Tell him get a ball back. You feel me?
I can't leave it without one of them.
Listen, if you that guy, if you think you that guy, and every man should think he that guy,
you need this hat.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you tap in.
Follow my Instagram, @this_him on IG, man. @this_him on IG, man.
Oh, yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, all that.
Yeah, man.
Saucy, boy.
I know y'all just seen it floating around here, man.
Yeah, most definitely. This
grab
motherfucker
that.
got me looking right too.
Appreciate it, bro. That's what I do it for, though. That's self-confidence. As soon as you put that hat on, you turn into a different cat.
Listen, most niggas be hiding up under there. I want you to know, ladies, I got a full head of hair in here.
Y'all might want to step your game up because my boys came prepared. They had gifts for us and shit.
Listen.
I was shocked. I was like, whoa.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. Fat people like gifts.
Sponsors and
fat people like gifts.
I'll spread the love, my nigga.
Most definitely.
Spread the love, bro.
All right, so look.
Yes, sir.
Say hypothetically speaking,
sir.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yes, sir.
Your credit score like 500 or something. Where do you start?
Okay, well that's the thing though, right? Like, why is it at 500? There's two reasons, right? Because you got your late payments and your utilization, which is 65% of your is 65% of your credit score, right? So basically, a lot of people got 1 or 2 late payments, whether it be a credit card, a loan, or whatever they did back in the day type shit.
Right.
That's a big thing that people don't realize. So that's why. So if you at 580, the first thing we need to do is make sure we can wipe those off. We want to start off by cleaning off those late payments, cleaning off those, building up your utilization. Now, mind you, look, a lot of people don't realize is you can have 2 credit cards, one maxed out, the other one not. You know what I'm saying? And you can fix your
Hypothetically
utilization. I ain't gonna lie, I had the same shit.
Yeah.
We got one card maxed out and then
Yeah.
one not. You know, type shit, right? But what
Okay.
you want to be able to do is like you got to understand the statement dates. Like the statement dates for each credit card is
Speak
different.
on it.
Yeah,
Speak on
it's
it.
different.
Speak on
It's
it.
different than the regular date from other people. So look,
Okay.
when it reports, right? So you could take literally, you can liquidate one credit card, pay off that one off, and then make it look like it's good, and then basically take it back and put it back on the other credit card.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that basically what that is, manipulating the statements. It's not illegal. It's not wrong. It's nothing like
Nah,
that.
it's the
a
game.
system.
It's
Yeah.
sauce. Spill,
Exactly.
Rick. Spill.
Yeah. So basically, what you want to do is do it like that. Pay your shit off on one. Take the money back off and put it back on your card, so it doesn't affect it. So when it go back to reporting, you good on both sides.
Venus and Serena. That's
gotta-
a Venus.
you gotta know your statement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Venus
the
and
point.
Serena.
So basically, what he's telling us, bro, I think is we ain't really got to stress that hard or go cash out. We need to see what's already on our shit to get it wiped out, which can boost our
Rob
shit.
Peter to pay Paul.
Boom, boom, boom.
go.
You
Yeah.
hear me?
Gang,
Come on.
Yeah.
Gang also for person, you know, around the 500s and shit, man.
ahead,
You just
let 'em
don't
know.
want to. You just don't want to repair. You want to repair and build at the same time.
Right.
Oh,
That's why you
definitely.
want like them
So you-
extra little cards.
So,
on the
but
side
listen,
to be paying,
most people
right?
that got a 500 credit score, they broke. Where they start at?
That
that's
ain't.
the
That
thing,
ain't. That
right?
ain't. Listen, peep gang. That ain't no excuse. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was broke 2023. I still had to fit. I mean, excuse me. 2020 when I first started. You know what I'm saying? On this credit type of game. So it ain't no excuses, bro. Like you really got to deep dive and learn how to really structure your credit profile and also clean it at the same time. Because if we just repairing, it's gonna take all day. Now you got to start to build. So we want to clean and build at the same time. How we clean and build is like you go start with credit builder accounts. You go get your credit strong. That's an installment account. You go
got
get you
that
some
right
a couple.
now.
Exactly. You go get you some revolving accounts. Go start with some pre-approvals from goddamn Discover.
Ava.
Okay.
You got-
I got Ava too.
Exactly. You
got
got Dover. These is all pre-approval credit cards that you can go start with. But first, again, before you even go try to get some real personal credit cards, go get a Credit Strong. Go get a Tomo Boost. Go get a Kickoff. Go get these is all revolving.
I just
in
seen that on.
I got
I just seen that on
kickoff too.
Instagram.
See, that's the
I got
thing
it.
too. I
These
want to let
are
y'all
accounts
know,
that you
like,
have.
$35 a
though,
month.
Mind you, though, you don't want to have more than 4 of these credit builder accounts because the banks is paying attention to this these days. You feel me? They up the game. You feel me?
I say 5.
yeah, I say 4.
I say 5.
Push it to the
I
limit.
think I
Push
got
it
four.
to
4 to
I think I
5.
got
You feel
four.
me? Like
Three
that's
for
all you
sure.
want to do. But you also want to have make sure, like you was saying, because you got Credit Strong, you got Me Ava, all of them. Each one reports differently, like as a revolving and installment.
Installment.
You want to have it a mix with them,
That's a
and that's
fact.
how you'll build your shit differently. You know,
Okay.
you see my language.
Mix accounts.
So
mix
I got
accounts.
so I got a business question for both of y'all.
What's
So
up?
because I'm hearing this is like really important. So how important is the business setup, LLC, EIN address? Because I'm hearing a lot of people say you don't want to have an address at your regular house, and some people
Nah,
start
And
off-
again, that's a fact. You don't want to incorporate you only, bro, just your entity. Period. It can be an LLC or whether you're a corporation.
Yeah.
You don't want to get your physical home address on your entity. Now the IRS in your business. Now the
public.
state is public, right?
Where
Wherever.
everybody gonna see this shit.
Exactly.
Right,
Anybody can
right.
look up any type of entity and see where the place of business is located at, right? So you don't want to give none of these personal information to the IRS or to the state where you in. No matter what state you in. So again, you want to go to regis.com. You can go to Opus. These is all virtual brick and mortar addresses. You look presentable and professional when you go for business funding.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So again, you want to get
dress the part.
Exactly. So you want to get a business phone number, a business email address that you can get from GoDaddy.com. You'll probably pay like, I don't know, $30 for the whole year.
Yeah.
You don't want ABC trucking at Gmail. You
want
want
info, support,
exactly.
admin, CEO, whatever
Exactly.
it may be at what's it called?
Exactly.
Yourbusinessname.com.
You want to be real structured before you want to have all these in place before you go create your entity. And once you go create your entity, now you give all these business documents that you have to the IRS, to the state of California, to the state of Georgia. Now you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your credit profile is already structured the correct way as well. Now you go to the bank and leverage yourself and go get that bag, that 100, 150, that 200. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, where you from again, brother?
I'm from the rich.
Yeah, so listen,
south side of the rich.
young
South side of the
man.
rich.
From there, man.
Listen, young man, you got.
from the south side of
And
the
you
rich,
said
man.
you. How old are you again, brother?
I'm 29.
Young and
29.
sharp.
He said he started in 2020. Listen, check this out.
Yeah.
This is a young man that is still within reach. He is not too much older than y'all. Here's a mentor for y'all, somebody that y'all can come relate to,
Believe that.
to help change your life, to help
Ain't not
change
really
your
come
mama
from the
life.
ghetto.
You know what I'm
Not really
saying?
come from the
Because you
ghetto.
know how it
Really
go,
come
bro.
from the
We
street.
don't believe it until we see somebody else do it. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like, bro, you did
That's
it.
a fact.
You had to fix your credit.
That's a fact.
All right, well, I'm gonna fuck with it then. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't even believe it. So
Just take one
be that
good
one.
nigga
You
to
feel
be
me?
that
Be that
one.
one to step
That's a
out.
fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Get you some mentors, man. Y'all got some
Me
mentors
and
up
Rick got a
here.
mentor. That's
Yeah,
how me and
that's
Rick
how
That's what I'm saying. You hear me?
Yeah, we look, we
Literally.
from the Bay, bro. Look, I'm from Pittsburgh. He from the Rich, right? We connected through our mentorship. I didn't even realize bro was in the mentorship
Yeah.
that I was in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
I was
dope.
in the line, and then we realized, like, okay, we're not the only
tapped
ones in the
in.
Bay because we have the
Yeah.
same type of
Came
mind.
together.
Get you
Yeah,
a
we're
mentor.
like, okay,
yeah.
let's rock. We're gonna do everything together because you know what? A lot of people where we come from, you already know what it is.
Yeah, it's hard. It is.
We
Nobody
get
don't want to
denied,
support.
we get people like, man,
no
I want to get into that. I
competition.
want to get
Yeah.
stuff until we
At
show
all.
shit.
At
know
all.
what I'm
saying?
Shit.
That's-
We
that's
still
dope,
going
bro.
through that. And
Yeah,
we
sure.
out here, but we still going through that type of thing.
Shit, we
That's
going through
dope,
it,
bro.
too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's
Appreciate it, bro.
I like what
that
y'all
is
doing.
dope.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know, and to piggyback off what bro was saying, you know what I mean? One thing that I do these days, separately from actually getting a business address, is putting yourself in the business directory of the building. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because right now,
That's a fact.
yeah, you put yourself in the business directory of the building because right now a lot of what's it called? The banks, they looking at it as, okay, that we see that you a virtual address, but we want to make sure you separately from the other companies because you can put yourself in the building with the virtual address, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, if they look you up and it says virtual address, it's going to have 20, 30 companies underneath it.
Yeah.
If you put yourself in the
Right.
business directory, they're going to give you a separate suite number, which is going to put you
That's
separately
game.
from
Preach.
everybody like
That's
this.
game. And you
Preach.
can literally walk.
Come on.
You can literally walk
Preach,
in your
preach.
suite.
Did that,
Oh.
bro.
Yeah,
My
saying.
business address is in San Ramon right now.
Yeah.
Under the
You walk
city,
in there,
you feel
I'm
me?
walking in, getting my mail. I can do content in
Yes,
there. I can
sir.
have meetings in there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
I can do
I'm out
anything in
here,
there.
for
It's
sure.
in San Ramon, right up the street. Literally.
He right
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
'Cause I'm in
Yeah.
San Francisco, but I'm in the business district.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? I had to
on.
record everything,
That shit
walk
feel
through.
good
Every
going
time
in
I
that
walk, what?
motherfucker,
For
don't
sure.
it?
What?
It
Come
feel
on.
And
man.
it's,
good
and
as
it's
fuck.
for the
It's different.
low.
I
It's
look
not,
like
this
you don't
walking
gotta
in there.
be
They
a,
like,
a,
man.
a cajillionaire to get this shit started,
Nah.
bro.
Yeah.
Your Opus or your iPost or your Regis is probably gonna cost, depending on what
What you
office
got.
and what building.
So what
it
you-
probably ranges anywhere between $50 to $100 a month.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
got
saying
no
Let 'em
for a
know.
starter kit for the majority of the things you name, give us a price range on what you saying. Like, look, bro, you're gonna need at least $1,500
On the entity
Nah.
side or the credit repair
And
side?
I'm talking about however we
whole
need to.
nine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this to say this for you? Just gonna say ballpark like basic. Somebody with a $500
Gotcha.
500 credit score. You hear me?
For,
ahead,
for
I'll
one,
let
you
you
can file your LLC for free for yourself. All you gotta do is go to your Secretary of State. You can do that shit yourself. But
Yeah,
if you
I
don't
paid
know,
the high for mine.
If you don't know how to do that, I always recommend somebody to just go ahead and go to the professionals and they'll file it for you.
Yeah.
I got mine from LegalZoom back in 2019. I paid the high too, like $800.
Yeah.
But now you can go. I think it's Ink File or something like that. They do it for the low if you're in California.
Yeah.
Probably like $300 plus little state fees or whatever. But to answer your question, bro, you probably to structure your shit.
$20 for statement information.
You dig what I'm
$7 for
saying?
organization.
If you
It's gonna be-
if you need credit repair and you want to start with these creditability accounts and you don't want to do an annual, because you can pay your shit off annually with these accounts that you gonna get, right? But if you don't want to do that, you can do month to month. So, bro, honestly, yeah, probably around like a 1,500,
Right.
probably 1,500, yeah.
Yeah, so when y'all decide to go pull up on and you trying to be him,
Come on.
At least have $1,500. You want some real clarity, Reek? Tell them if they want some real clarity. At least have $1,500.
The clarity. It's
Little
like
$1,500. My $1,500.
Game.
But they can start off low though, right?
No. I'm gonna tell like this. Look, he right about that. It's $1,500. I'm not gonna say he won't. But you know what I'm
that's
saying? But
perfect.
It will tell like this, but it's because you want it's not just your statement information in Cali. It's $20, $70 for articles organization. You feel me? Everything else is free. You know what I mean? That's all that stuff.
Yo, EIN is free.
And this is what you're doing by yourself though.
sure.
But if you pay somebody, it's gonna cost you $300, like he said.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? May definitely go through legal Zoom and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
so it could vary.
besides
I
that,
see.
add the business, the accounts. Like you want to get all the little credit builder accounts. There's ones you could do for $20, $30, $40. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to add up over
puts you
time.
in the
And like
game.
you said, it's going to be like if you pay the annually, it's going to be a little bit more, but it's also going to be a lot less at the same time.
Exactly, because you're
right.
saving money on the annually side. You saving money
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
do 12 months instead of just doing month to month. You dig what I'm saying? But
And
if you can't do the 12 months,
Yeah.
do the month to month. You gotta do. You gotta
Break it down,
sacrifice.
gotta
I
Start off
started
where
off
you
like
can.
that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real with
Yeah.
y'all. I was donating
Yeah, that's
plasma
what
to
we
get
want.
myself
Hey,
right.
we
He
making
said I had to
changes. I
sell. I
mean,
was so
shit.
fucked
Yeah.
up that I had to
Real
sell
talk.
I had to get
plasma.
back, bro.
Yeah,
I
real
had to
talk.
turn it on. I
Real
burnt
talk.
down my Range Rover,
I mean,
everything.
it's
It was-
a story to tell though, Reek. You feel me? Look at
Yeah,
you
but
now.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to
Can I
you
tell
about
y'all? Can I tell y'all the data points that we need for business funding?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Please
no,
spill.
baby, come on,
Keep
come on,
spilling.
right now, come
So
on.
listen, the minimum we want to be at, this is just the bare minimum.
680.
Okay.
We want to be at a 680. We really want to be around the 720 or more. See, a lot of people always think it's about the credit score. It's not about your credit score. It's about the data points, the accounts that's reflecting on your credit profile. So I'm about to name them all. You want at least 100% payment history. You don't want no late payments at all, right? On all whatever you're paying rent, your credit cards, loans, whatever, 100% payment history. You want at least 10 or more positive accounts, mixed accounts. So that's revolving and installment accounts. So again, the installment account is just a loan that's
Mortgage, loans, type of shit.
auto loans,
Like
etc.
that.
That monthly payment is not
installment.
changing.
Okay.
Your revolving account it fluctuate. That's your credit card.
Yeah.
It will never be the same. You dig? So it depends on you. You dig on what you spend on our credit card. So you want 10 or more mixed positive accounts. We don't want if we got inquiries, we want no more than 3 in the last, let's say, 90 days. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want at least 4 to 5 years age credit history. And where you go, if you don't have no 4 to 5 age credit history, guess where you get it from? You go to Rent Reporters
That's what we do.
or
right
Rental
there.
Karma.
Okay.
Backdate your shit at least 2 to 3 years.
Exactly.
Some people do 9, 10 years. You'd be
That's a fact.
surprised, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And also on the utilization, sorry to cut you off, Rick.
No, go ahead, bro.
The utilization. We wanted a lot of people always talking about 30. That's bullshit. Don't listen to them.
You
we
wanna
wanted
be 10
10
to
below. 10
below.
10 and under.
Y'all just dropped a big one right there.
I ain't gonna lie to you because that's what I know.
always hear
30%.
30.
30.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that. That's not gonna
I've
happen.
heard
It's
20%,
not-
but I ain't
it's
never
not
heard 10.
hurting you.
I
It's
ain't
not
even
hurting
heard
you.
20, bro. I heard
It's not
30.
hurting you, but it's not helping
Damn.
you. It's not maximizing your credit profile either. So you want 10 or
want
below.
10.
Yeah, it won't
Yes.
stop you from getting funded, but it will stop you from getting the amount of money that you're trying to get.
Maximize.
So look, you got 30%. Okay, they're like, all right, well, he's on the border of pushing it. You
I don't
got
even
20,
accept
a
no
little bit
clients that
lower.
got 30.
I keep mine at
Damn.
7%.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that's like maximum benefit right there. 7%. That's how they look at the banks. You got to understand the banks. Where you look at it like, it's your financial credit report. You know what I'm
So
saying?
not only is it good for that though, but does that maximize your boost number every month if it's under 10? So
Yes.
Correct.
It
Yes.
doubles that
Correct.
rather than a
Definitely.
regular 30.
Most
Correct.
definitely
Correct.
gonna put you
Yes,
like,
sir.
okay, up there.
It's shooting your
Still.
score up now. So you
Because payment history
Yeah.
and utilization,
Yep.
65% of your credit report.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So even if you just work on those, everything else could be bad.
and
But
no
those two,
derogatories.
yeah, you're gonna be good.
And no
We're
derogatories.
gonna have you at least a 720,
Yeah,
750.
listen,
That's
credit
really
is the
sauce,
future,
y'all.
young
I
man.
hope y'all heard it.
You got to go ahead and
Stop
trade that
using your-
shoebox
stop
money
using-
in.
Stop using your own money and go use the bank
Right.
money. They literally throwing it
OPM,
out.
brother.
OPM, yes,
Other
mother.
people's money.
Other people's money.
All
If you don't
that
know what that
0%
means.
interest.
OPA and OPR.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Relationships
I like
with people's
that.
money, other people's audience.
Audience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask y'all 2 questions. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all both a set of
Yeah,
questions.
you know,
but I
it's-
want
I'm ready for
three
the
Back
answers.
and forth.
Yeah.
We gonna ping
So-
pong this.
So I want answers. This is the credit method busted, right? So I'm gonna start with you, Rico. Answer 3 quick methods that people always get wrong.
As far as credit,
Yep.
1, thinking that your credit report, your score is.
With you, I just hit with that one. Mhm.
Yeah, Credit Karma is no bueno.
So,
I love Credit Karma.
I'm gonna
Hey,
speak
look.
on that in a minute.
yeah, so the credit number
I'm
right
speaking
in
on Credit
itself,
Karma.
that's wrong. It don't matter what your credit number is. You feel me? It's like Brad was saying.
The data.
It's the credit build out.
Okay.
And that's it too. Now, a lot of people don't realize is with your utilization, when it comes to it, you want to keep it under 30%. No, you want to keep it under 10%. That's how you're going to get to the actual point which you want to go to.
Okay.
All right, 3. Now, when it comes to inquiries, you got to be careful. I'm going to tell you all this, people don't know. When you go to a
Talk to the mic.
dealership, when you go to a dealership, right, they going to run your credit report 10, 15 times. You're going to have 10 to 15 inquiries. What you need to tell them right away is like, no, I'm only authorizing you to run my stuff one time. You know, because otherwise you're going to hit 10 to 15 inquiries on that. Boom, back to back. That's how I got my range. I didn't realize it when I went back. And I was like, damn.
Damn, 25 inquiries.
Yeah, I'm like,
How many times y'all need to see
I
these?
ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
I'm like,
but-
I know my shit was messed
Yeah,
up,
you
but
right
it's
about
like,
that. 'Cause
damn.
when I learned that recently, I had went to go get my truck, and I basically told them the same shit when they did my shit. Like, don't hit my shit more than one time.
There you go. But
They
a
hit
lot of
me
people
with
don't
two,
realize
but I
that.
still let them know, like, don't do it. So they caught it with the 2.
You
but
gotta
they
write it
still was
down.
like, nah, don't do
Yeah.
that shit.
Nah,
'Cause
see,
I
that's the thing.
understand that shit now.
You got to make sure.
What's
you have to
another
tell them.
spot that'll hit you with more than one inquiry if you don't pay attention, other than a car lot?
I would say like this. Sometimes
lot.
credit cards, sometimes depending on where you're going to. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
definitely credit cards.
Yeah, that's
like
what I think
shit,
the
Capital
worst.
One.
What?
If you got Capital
One will hit
I
you
ain't
3
gonna lie,
times.
that's
They'll hit you all
that's
three
what I owe
times.
right
That's
now.
one of my banks. For
Capital
sure.
That's what I owe right
they
now.
horrible.
I got rid of
Capital
my
One,
Capital One.
Capital One,
I'm
I'ma
sorry.
fuck
Shout
with
out
y'all
to
when I
Capital
get it.
One, but I got rid of
I'ma
them.
fuck with y'all when I
Listen,
get it. Capital One.
They gonna run you 3 times on
They
each
gonna
credit
hit all
bureau.
3
Yeah.
credit bureaus, and that's what
For
you
one
don't
card.
want.
One
Yeah.
card.
For one card.
Jesus
Nah,
Christ,
don't
Capital
Capital
One.
So
My
now
little
you-
$300 that I got at first. I'm gonna be real with
Damn,
y'all. You know
so
what I mean?
now
Check
I'm
my
gonna hit
stuff.
you.
Yeah. I had to get rid of
Bank
them.
plug of the week.
Yep.
Give one funding source of banks. Give one funding source of banks people should check out to get them approved. What's the best banks if their credit is in the right areas?
I'll say, bro, just go with the heavy hitters. Go with Amex immediately. Because
Amex.
why?
They do
why
524.
You gonna get no? That's Chase. Amex gonna give you
Oh,
five
you're right.
five credit cards or 5 business cards, wherever you're going after on one inquiry. So try up to 5. They might give you 4, but you know if you good,
Sauce.
especially if you got a good relationship with them,
Yeah.
they're gonna give you 5 cards on one pull.
Damn, that's
Exactly. So go with the
Because you
platinum.
only get up to 100,000 or something, right?
You dig what I'm saying? Even if you just max out at 10 a piece, that's a 50 strip. That's
Yeah.
50,000 in
hard.
funding.
Yeah, straight up.
You dig what I'm saying? On the low end though.
Yeah.
On one credit pool. So I say definitely go with Amex
That's
for sure.
a good one too.
Yeah,
That
that's
ain't
a
no
sauce
hard-ass
right
hard
there.
inquiry.
Well, that's what people don't realize is you want to start off with, like I was saying when I said Chase, because Chase does that 524. Basically, when they say 524, it's like they're only going to give you up to 5 cards within 24 months. So most people say going through Chase first because they're going to give you that bag at first and then go
Yeah.
through Amex and everybody else.
Okay.
But on the back end, I'll say start off like this. Always go to your local credit union.
That's a
Always,
fact.
yeah, go to your credit union, your little regional banks.
That's
Know
a
why?
fact.
Because they gonna give you that bag. My first big credit card was $15,000 off of Redwood Credit Union in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
and a lot of people don't know about that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So it's like those
Yo,
little
local
places
credit
like that.
unions for
Yeah,
sure.
those little places like that, they're gonna give you the money that you don't even realize you're gonna get.
So do either one of you gentlemen have like a class or something for somebody to come sit down?
Because y'all got
And,
some
you know what I'm saying?
always.
Spill the sauce.
Man, me personally, I can't speak for Rick, but me, I don't have no class at the moment. But you can always just definitely hit
Webinar,
me
but
up
you running
on-
your webinars. Don't let them.
Yeah,
know. Come on.
I'm about to start running my webinars pretty soon,
Yeah,
literally.
okay.
So y'all just stay tapped in with your boy on Instagram, and I'm definitely finna start running these webinars for sure.
Yeah, because you know some people need to be able to. I mean, we're gonna be able to rewind and we making changes, but it ain't
Yeah.
nothing like hearing it from the horse's mouth. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
sir.
a beautiful thing.
I
You ready?
appreciate it.
Can I? Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead. I got some other
Is it
shit.
my
later
turn?
on. Yeah, go ahead.
No, we
with it,
stand on
man.
the credit shit because you know I'm ready to go off
We got it
road.
all back.
Come on.
I'm ready to
man.
go off
Ain't
road.
nothing
Come
but
on
questions
with it,
just
man.
asked that we
You
ain't
got
gonna
the
answer to.
All right, so listen.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you know right now. You see all that professional shit he was doing? That ain't me.
Go ahead,
fuck
go ahead.
with it.
Speak your mind then, bro.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
listen. Is the credit shit, knowing the credit shit, something that you use to try to knock a bitch?
Man,
like this. Look, baby, I can get your credit fixed.
What?
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I say this on camera.
Yeah, listen, man, we spill it.
Look, I've been
We
pimping since I
making
was
changes.
19 years old, respectfully. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? I was
Yeah.
getting the money out like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But every time I ride with a woman or female, whatever it may be, I always show them like, look, I'm gonna introduce you and build your credit in the process, because at the same days, when I show them how to do this, I can get 50 to 100,000 out of them.
So you ain't been going on.
Listen, every single night type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen though, because I mean everything is everything. If you giving a motherfucker this sauce, it don't matter
we
what
gonna
type of
change
sauce
today,
it is.
bro. We trying to change
That's
this
what I'm
shit.
saying. Listen,
We out
I ain't
here
gonna lie
believe
to
that,
you. Say,
Bro, we the pioneers. We ain't playing. We gonna show y'all something.
so how
differently.
many? So let me ask you, how many females you done turned their credit up, and the bitch done turned it over and start acting stupid?
Hold on. Hey, baby, I'm sorry. Man. I'm trying to tell you. I already done it for like 5 females right now. You know what I'm saying?
And they acting stupid. And they acting stupid. I'm talking about
because look, I would say like this. Most of the time they're like, "Damn, you really changed my life."
yeah.
It's different now.
that's
respect.
Like they can get the hotel, they
Respectfully.
can get the apartment, the cars, everything they want. Now they pulling off the block with them Benzes with no 0% down.
Right.
I love his game.
So I look, and I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not about like.
About what you do.
Don't
how
get me
you do
wrong,
it.
bro. Shout out to my P's. You feel me? I
To the
ain't not about
16s.
like that. But it's at the same time, it's like, bro, now I'm showing them a different way.
Yeah.
I can get y'all niggas. I can get y'all females in a different, a different position.
Yeah,
in a
listen,
short amount
man.
of time.
And you ain't gotta go.
Yeah,
Listen,
come
you
on.
ain't gotta do no crime or fuck
Nah,
around and do no
yeah.
time. You feel
I
me?
got y'all.
We
Look,
hence
gotta
the name.
walk.
We making
Come on.
changes,
Making
bro.
changes. You
You
ain't
feel
gotta hit
me?
the
Gotta
wall.
make a change.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still.
You got any
change,
credit
yeah,
babies?
fool.
You got any
At
credit
least
babies?
You changing lives at
You
least.
got
said
any
credit
credit?
baby?
Yeah, that ones that you once you learn this credit game, you done fuck around and had a baby.
Nah, I ain't got no kids.
Credit baby, you know what I'm saying? Got that credit money.
I'm a high value
Listen.
man with no kids.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay, man.
Yeah.
How old are you, Reek?
33.
33?
33.
You
No
never not
kids.
looking to have no children?
I mean, yeah, in the future, but I gotta have the woman on my same type of level.
I respect
I'm
that.
saying, I'm sorry, let me say it like this. Look, the woman I'm talking to right now, I love her to death. You know what I mean?
Believe
Like
that.
respectfully.
Shout out to your
You know what
queen.
I'm saying?
Spill, brother.
You know what I'm
She,
saying?
she
My
probably
little
not gonna
Dominican
watch
baby, she
this.
from Miami. You know
Don't
what I
tell
mean?
her about it.
Okay.
You know what
Don't
I'm
tell her
saying?
about
But
it. She
Believe
wants to
the way
hear
she
it.
talked to me where it puts me into a different level of speaking. I'm
Believe
talking about
that.
like when I talk to her, we talk about business together.
Yeah.
Come on.
She showed me something I can't show her, like I
Yeah.
can show everybody else. So I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, we excuse
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Gates.
She over there humping on your mind.
Man,
She
it's
over there
different.
humping on
But
your
see, that's
mind. Why?
different though.
You see how happy he
Yeah,
is?
look,
talking about-
look.
That's how
Shout
you
out
know
to
you got-
her.
you know that's
Shout out
what
to
you
Miss
know.
Clarity. You hear me?
That's the
She
one.
got that boy
Yeah,
cheesed
my boy
up.
over here
Boy,
sporting
that
Cheating
boy
like
cheesed.
that. That's the one
But
though.
I'm being
Yeah.
real though. You
Cheating
feel
like
me? Like,
that. Real
Yeah.
shit.
it's hard to
Definitely.
find
That's real
somebody
shit.
that I can have these conversations with. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I've dealt with hoes, everything like that. You know what I mean? The working
Listen,
girls,
that's
everything like
how-
that.
yeah.
That portray an image of something that they really ain't. Even if I give them the game, it's not the same.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
somebody
So I find
spilling on you is totally different.
Yeah, so I find a woman. She's
Yeah.
already done she's already done music videos. She did the jerk videos, the producer stuff. Like
Yeah.
she did all that. You know what I mean? So like that put me to a different point of thinking. Like, okay, if she's out here, I gotta take myself up here.
Believe that.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
I fuck with that.
so let me ask you this, Reek. Would you do
Hell,
3 years in jail for 500,000?
hell no, I did 3 years in jail.
Would you do 5 years for $1 million?
He thought the fuck out of that question.
5 years. He said 5 years for $1 million. It depends, right? Because
He
5
ain't
years for
said
$1 million.
shit.
So look, that's 200,000 a year, right? I can make that shit on the streets. I can make
That's why I'm
100,000.
asking you, because
Yeah.
I know that you can pull out 2 credit cards right now with 100,000 on. So that's why I'm asking you.
I say, right, look, my prior mentality would have been like, hell yeah, run that. I'll do it right now. I ain't gonna say nothing on the
Yeah,
roads, nothing
yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Today,
Right, yeah.
nah.
Hence, we making changes. You hear
Nah.
me?
Changes.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
you
making
feel me?
look, I'm about to do
Yeah, I asked you
100,000
for a
this
reason
month,
why I'm
come back.
asking you.
Yeah,
It's a
you know
reason
what
why I'm
saying?
asking you. Because, I mean, most of them gonna be like, shit, 5 years? Nigga, $1 million? Hell yeah,
That's
run
the
that
wrong
shit.
shit.
I ain't trying to come out
Yeah.
38.
Wrong
Nah,
mentality.
Right. Smart
nah, I
thinking.
ain't doing
Yeah,
that, bro.
man.
Nah.
Fuck with that.
But yeah, yeah, so I respect what you're saying and stuff like that, but I could easily just run that on the credit cards and the business loans and things like that. I can
Right.
get access to that capital easily and fast.
And
Just
the
having
best
the right
at-
credit report, it only takes me 90 days. You know what I'm saying? So
That's hard.
you built your credit in 90 days. Next thing you know,
Ladies, you looking for some clarity in your life?
That bad.
Looking for some
That's
clarity in
that
your
bad,
life?
bro.
Better watch me
Yeah.
making changes. We dropping too
No,
much
look,
sauce
I ain't gonna
nowadays.
lie
Yeah.
to you.
Y'all
Listen,
better
we
run
got to
us
change
up.
our name to the House of the Sauce and Gems
feel
or
me?
something around
For
this
real.
motherfucker.
We
We
finna
be spilling
change this
gems
shit.
and sauce
Come on,
around this
man.
motherfucker.
For
let
real.
them know it's
When,
dripping.
let me ask you this. When the last time you took a fat person to the drive-thru, my boy? You don't
Hold on,
think?
hold on. What'd you say?
When the last time you took a fat person to the drive-thru, my boy? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that shit a party. Fat
Hey,
people
look,
rule the
look,
world.
It's been a
Fat
few
people rule
years.
the world.
Real, man. Listen, what would the world be without fat people?
I was
Man.
like,
Everybody got that one fat friend. You like, nigga, what's the name, fat ass? Call that nigga. He gon' you
Look,
feel me?
look. I don't want to get too deep into it because rest in peace to my homegirl. But
Yeah.
it was the last time it was her. She passed away, but I wasn't 20 years old when it was.
All right, BeenHim.
What's up? What's the deal?
Would
my boy?
you eat a spoonful
You
of
a
dirt
cat. You a cat.
from under?
I
Listen,
ain't trying to hear none of that.
a spoonful of dirt
Yeah.
from under homeless people's nails for $500,000.
But
You
you won't
got-
catch.
hold
You
on,
won't
hold
get
on,
no
man.
disease though.
You ain't gonna
catch
die.
You
nothing.
gotta
You
have
won't
some
die.
morals and principles, bro.
Nah,
That's
you gotta
500,000.
stand on it, period, bro. Like we
Huh?
gonna get it regardless.
That's
We gonna-
500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
They not going.
I'm gonna
out
show you how to
like
get
that.
500,000. I'm doing it on some morals and
I don't-
principles,
I
bro.
don't-
Before
I
I
gotta
eat
stand
out
on
of
my
somebody's
morals.
nails.
All right,
Shout-
see, look,
hey,
Reek,
but
Reek,
people-
listen, Reek done touched the bag. We're gonna go look. 750,000. No?
But peep game though. Listen though.
Nah.
Listen.
Reek,
I
how much?
can't-
Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
How much
Go
you gonna
ahead.
take
Reek,
for me
Reek,
to
Reek, what that,
hold on, let
listen,
me-
what
let
that
me
bag
tell
hitting for? Reek, you
Look,
over there
look,
turned
look.
down 750,000 for a little hobo nerd
Look,
nail
I've been
dirt.
like this.
Little hobo nail dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I've been in the mud. I've been through that. I come
Yeah.
from
Come
the
on.
I yeah, much
everything.
respect, Reek, for real though.
I'm not
That's
gonna
real.
do that again. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
All right.
I even
Fuck with that.
subjected
750,000?
myself to certain women that
Bro,
mess
on
my
some-
stuff
on
up.
some
I ain't gonna
real
do it
shit.
again.
I might bite that nigga finger off.
Yeah, that is that run that bag.
But
You hear
look,
me?
look though. Now shout out to
for
man. Shout out to
750.
the people that's in unfortunate
Right.
situations. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Get motivated, baby.
you
We
know
can
what I
do
mean?
it.
But you know,
We
at the
making
end of the day, man,
changes.
you gotta have some. Bro, once you really start changing your mentality, knowing like nigga, I can make that 500. I don't necessarily gotta
Yeah.
buy the nigga finger off
Yeah.
for the five.
Right.
You
Yeah.
dig? Like prime example, like how you said, like the nigga, would you go down for the 5-piece for the million? I'm like in my head immediately no, but I know some niggas that
That
I-
will.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
feel what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely. I got-
They
man.
mentality just ain't there. I don't
For
knock
sure.
him. I don't knock him at all. You feel me? But for me, I just came back
You
from
know, they
Atlanta
make that
2
change.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
And niggas is my age doing the ticket in 10 months.
144,000 in a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Talking about
literally
100,000
just came
in
back
a
from
day.
the A.
So
You
it's
feel what I'm
like
saying?
the room you got to put yourself in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well, listen, I asked that question so that people can, you know what I'm saying? Because most people are like, yeah, I just run it. What
I'll
the-
run it. I'll do it
Is that-
right
you know what I'm
now.
saying?
But-
Listen, that no gonna inspire another young man to be like, nigga, I wouldn't do that shit either, nigga.
But
I
understand
I just heard him say he
you
can
gotta
get,
change
you
your
know what I'm saying?
mentality, bruh.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta change your
the
brain,
mentality,
bro.
But people are like,
I ain't gonna cap with you
people
though.
don't realize you selling your soul when you compromise your
Right here.
principles.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me. Listen,
If you
listen.
gonna-
Run that.
People don't, like I
I
said,
ain't
people
mad
don't
at you.
realize you selling your soul when you compromise your own morals and principles.
Yeah.
If you
Say
finna go
that.
against something that you stand on, period, just for some chicken, you
Nigga, I eat shit that fall on the ground all the time, nigga.
Yeah, man.
That's
I
like-
get that.
But that's real though,
You know what I mean?
That's
It's,
real.
it's a difference because I mean, me personally, like, don't get me wrong, I've done it all, bro. I mean, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, yeah. Rick got some skeletons, y'all.
I've kicked in doors.
Yeah.
I've let people down
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
We making
I'm not-
changes, baby.
Allegedly.
Making changes.
Allegedly, exactly. Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're making
Especially-
changes,
So
man.
Ben,
But at the end of the
Yes,
day, it's
sir.
like, look, those mistakes that I made in my life is what made me who I am today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because I'm not going to do the same things again.
Yeah.
But
I'm
you
not
turned
going to
that
make
shit
those
up.
mistakes again. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm going to do this for that. Nah. I'm going to show y'all something differently because I come from the same place you came from. And I'm going to show you how I did it.
So what's the most you ever hit for off that credit?
Off the
Inspire,
credit.
yeah, inspire some young brothers.
My first round was 50,000.
come on.
Yeah,
My
that's what I'm
first
saying.
round,
Little
about
fishing
you?
ball.
$50,000. They
What
turned
about
my
you?
whole
40
life
piece?
around. I was
Yeah.
like,
40 piece?
Back in 2020. All on personal, not even business yet. Just on personal.
Yeah.
The 40 piece. I remember
see, that's the same thing.
Go.
Yeah.
my old situation, I ain't got her some real chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's back in
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, turned up.
Yeah.
Listen,
I got her
turned a few values up.
yeah,
All right, so
Before we get
look,
up out of here. Hold on.
we-
Before we get up out of here, I do want to know. being from Richmond,
Yes, sir.
coming up from the South.
The Temple's Crescent Park to be exact.
Okay.
Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
I know a lot
Shout out
about
to
that
my
up over there. A lot of family up over there.
Yeah.
What is the meaning behind the BeenHim hats? Sponsor, you feel me? We making changes. Y'all
Believe
go get
that,
y'all hats.
bro.
What
BeenHim,
is
bro.
the meaning?
BeenHim and Ben-Hur, bro. So the brand name is Him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm well known for the BeenHim and the Ben-Hur hats. It's just like, you know, self-confidence, self-reinsurance, knowing exactly who you is as a person.
Right.
It don't matter what side you from in Richmond. It don't matter what side you from in the town.
Right.
The V, the city shit, Miami,
on,
Atlanta.
Pittsburgh,
It don't
come on,
matter.
come on,
Pittsburgh. It don't
Yeah.
matter where you from or, you know, what's your if you're a transgender, if you, whatever, how you
Right.
swing. It's just literally about self-confidence, self-reinsurance, know exactly who you is as a person. You dig? It's just a bold statement, knowing who you is. You dig what I'm saying?
him and
What you
Neutron.
bring to the table as well.
Y'all watching
Him and
like
Hendrix.
y'all was him, right?
Him and
For
Hendrix.
sure.
Yeah, that's
Every
Believe
day,
that.
every day. My next one, finding your lane.
Yes, sir.
Streetwear, luxury, vintage, lifestyle. What's your niche?
I'm gonna always go with streetwear, bro. I love streetwear, bro. I'm not too big on the luxury side. You know what I'm saying? I don't really come from the Gucci, you know, all this. Especially when EDD came, everybody was, you know,
Yeah,
Dolce out, Montclair out. I come from goddamn wearing Timbs, Forces, J's. You dig what I'm saying? Goddamn Deion Sanders, King Griffey's,
Yeah, them
Penny
Griffey's was them
Hardaway's.
shits.
I come from that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a streetwear type of cat, bro. I ain't not knocking the designer. If you thugging how you thugging, do what you do. But me personally, I'm streetwear.
All right, so look, we got like 15 to 20 seconds apiece for y'all. We need y'all to leave a message, you know, give some words of wisdom, advice, you know what I'm saying, that's going to help change a young man's life. Let's go. Let's get it.
You know, one thing I've always grew up on and realized, and that's everything I've been through, because I did 3 years incarceration, everything like that. And as I sat there, I had to work on myself. One thing I do love about is success in any venture is the automatic consequence of being the best that one can be as a lifestyle.
Okay,
Believe
spill.
Believe
Go ahead, him.
Bro, this off the dome, bro. I'll just say, bro, if y'all know me, bro, y'all know my past and shit like that. Again, I'm not saying acting here like I'm the toughest nigga in the world. I'm far from it. But it's like I am who I am, and I grew from who I came from. You dig what I'm saying? So you just gotta want change. We on making changes.
Yeah.
You gotta want change in your life, and the first thing is to look into yourself.
Yeah.
You dig? And also look around your environment. Your environment is everything. Once you look around your environment, if you know it's a bunch of bullshit going on, you gotta remove yourself completely because your mind is trapped. And I ain't trying to preach to niggas or nothing. I'm just saying, bro, if you want to make change, bro,
Start with the environment.
Look what you know. First, look at yourself. Then
Audit
you
your
look.
life.
You feel audit your circle,
Yeah.
audit your environment. If it's on some bullshit, remove yourself. That's what I had to do to untrap my brain, to free my brain. You dig what I'm saying? I no longer think the same way I was thinking in 2010, 2011 when I was in the street. That's my generation. So I was probably 14, 15 around that time.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm
spill.
saying? So, you know.
Got that sauce.
Listen, we gonna
appreciate y'all,
wrap it
man.
up. We
Appreciate it,
appreciate y'all coming down. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's love.
Y'all
Y'all
dropped a lot
have
of
some
sauce.
sauce, bro.
Thank you.
Y'all
I
need to
gotta
get
come
some
back again 'cause
classes.
I'm not even done.
Y'all
come
gotta
back
get some
again.
classes.
Y'all
Y'all gotta get some
back
classes.
again.
And I'm not even gonna lie, I love that because you know what makes me feel good is every time we kind of close up an episode, we always get that we gotta come back.
I
Yeah,
gotta come back
And,
again.
and it's just the vibe, it's the energy, you feel me? And I love what y'all brothers did.
I appreciate it.
I'm not even gonna lie. At first, I was like, oh man, well, what more sauce can I get for some credit, people? But I'm like, I'm not
It's
about
a
to
lot,
stop
bro.
the
I'm
line.
not even finished.
I'm not gonna
Hey, look,
stop.
we gotta stop.
No,
gonna
I'm gonna
bring
tap
my
in. I ain't
people
gonna lie
on.
to you, bro.
So I
When I
wanted
get
to
my
bring
little
y'all
shit, when I
on.
get my little stuff together, I'm gonna tap in, bro. Because
I'ma
I
send
know
some
that's
people
where it's
y'all
at. I
way.
know that's the future right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We done had 3-4 people up here talking about that. Get this credit right.
I like
him.
I like y'all shit though.
45 days. If your
30
shit-
days.
30
on.
days. I
Credit
say
card
45,
stacking.
but
That part.
credit card
Maximizing each
100K,
bureau.
Let's
easy.
go.
Easy. I just gave y'all 5. I just gave one play off 5
Sure
cards
the
off
fuck
Amazon.
did, man.
If you
Shit.
averaging
Y'all go
10,000
tap in,
a piece, on
It's
each credit
knowledge.
card. That's a 50 piece.
For sure.
Okay, I'm finna come get
well,
you
we
right now.
closing out, man. So we making changes. Make sure y'all
Believe
follow,
that. We
like,
making
subscribe.
changes, man.
Founder, the CEO,
Shout out Corner
Mari
Block,
Cool.
man. My
Yeah,
folks.
Shout out
Yeah.
the team,
Yeah,
man.
most definitely.
Believe
Shout out
that.
to listen.
gotta say for that
100K
nigga.
30 days.
100K,
Less.
30 days. We
30
not
days.
playing with
Well,
you.
I ain't
doing
mean
less.
we about to cut
Man.
it.
Come on, you need 100K.
Make sure
Let's
y'all
run
go
it.
get
do
your
Man,
ass.
I mean, I
listen.
want my 10%.
Yeah. Go get some of that. Oh,
This
this him.
episode, listen, this episode of We Making Changes
Go
By
get some
him,
Udis
brought
him,
to you
man.
by
always
BeenHim.
Shout out
Ooh,
to
that's
him.
him, right?
This him. Oh, this him.
Oh, this him. You know what I'm
get
saying?
it.
Y'all
Him.
gonna get that.
Tap
I appreciate
in.
y'all
Believe
for
that.
coming out, brother.
As well, my brother.
Hey, Rick, man.
Love.
You looking for the access. You looking for some
Love.
clarity in your life,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Mariku. I believe in you.